Today's Storehouse Storytime is brought to you by Elite Event Sitters, offering convenient on-site childcare services for all adult functions. Friends, welcome to Storehouse Storytime. You guys, today's story is very, very special. It's called I Am God's Dream. I'm very excited to read this to you guys. It's by Matthew Paul Turner, and it's illustrated by Estrella Bascunan. Friends, let's get into it. I am God's dream. I'm a human sunbeam. Watch me light up a room with my confident gleam. I'm playful and brave. I'm a one-kid parade. I will be who I am because I'm wonderfully made. When I look in the mirror, I love who I see. I like how I look when I'm staring at me, my face, my skin, and my big goofy grin. I love how I feel when I wiggle and spin. I love how my hair has a mind of its own, how it does what it wants despite gel and a comb. And I love how my eyes grow big and get wide when I'm startled or mad or excited inside. I love my mouth and my nose. I even love my elbows. I think I look good when I'm striking this pose. I love how my belly can jiggle around when I dance or I skip or I hang upside down. With my hands and my feet, I can make my own beat and move to the rhythm God put inside me. My body is mine, and I'll treat it so kind. I'll value and love what I know God designed. 'Cause God made me, me, like He made you, you. And one day you'll see the dream that God's dreaming, that's who I will be. Friends, you are God's dream. I need you guys to remember that. I am God's light. Friends, can you say that with me? I am God's light. Yes, you are. Like a spark, I ignite. Loved just as I am. I'm a star in God's sight. I'm delightful and smart. I am God's work of art. I will live every moment with all of my heart. When I look in the mirror, I think of what's true, that God loves me and wants me to love myself too. That I was made to be free, and the brilliance you see, that's the light that exists on the inside of me. And you. So I love who I am, the me deep down inside, so quirky and curious, creative and kind, dramatic and clever, but neat hardly ever. I'm messy and clumsy, yet God calls me a treasure. I love the me who tells jokes and then snorts when I laugh, and the me who protests every shower and bath. My obnoxious side, how I get tongue-tied, and the me who tries hard still fails sometimes. The me with big feelings, with dreams to achieve. The me who keeps hoping and always believes that God's writing my story, something good and not boring. That I'm here for a purpose and each day's worth exploring. So I'll use all of my gifts, every skill, and all my talent to bring beauty, to empower, to resist, and to challenge. Because all of my being has value and meaning. And I believe in my heart that God never stops dreaming. Because God made me me. And bright as can be. And the brilliance I bring will be hard to unsee. I am God's child. I'm silly and wild. I'm one of the billions of reasons God smiles. I'm courageous and true. I'm a dream God pursues. You might be surprised what God knows I can do. When I look in the mirror, I can see what God sees, the human I know that God made me to be. I see my hands and my feet. I feel my heart make its beat. And in all that I am, I glimpse God within me. When I smile, when I cry, every time that I'm shy, when I fall over laughing or dare to ask why, when I'm hopeful or scared, and when I don't feel prepared, when you ask who I am and bravely I share. When I look at my friends and I see God in them. When I fall or I fail and I get up and try and try and try again. When I'm happy, when I grieve, when I struggle to believe, every moment, every day in me, God lives and breathes. So I'll love and be kind, and in hope remain grounded. I'll fight the good fight, and with faith move a mountain. I'll find joy and make peace, and help justice increase. This fire in me, I'll let God help unleash. I'll do all I can to build and to mend, to love what God loves, to heal and transcend. I'll use all I am to love stranger and friend, and try to help others see God's dreams in them. 'Cause to God I'm divine, full of wonder and shine. I will live every day with all heart, soul, and mind. 'Cause God made me me, and I can't wait to see the dream that God dreams. The dream God calls is me, you guys. The dream that God dreams and calls is you. You are God's masterpiece, friends. I need you guys to know that and remember that forever. The end. This story, you guys, is one very, very close to my heart. And I want to encourage you guys that if it's in the morning when you first get up before school, if it's at night before you go to bed, if it's in your car ride before you get home, maybe after school, listen to this story. Let it get down inside you, because I want you to really remember, sometimes we have good days, sometimes they're not so good days. I want you to always remember, though, you are God's masterpiece. You are divine. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are wonderful. You are talented. You are smart. You are incredible, guys. Never forget that. There's nothing you can do. There is nothing you can say. There's nowhere you will go that will ever change. I love y'all. Thank you for an amazing Storehouse Storytime, friends. Until next time, you guys have a fantastic week.